Hello and welcome back to your favorite spoken English channel. This is Spoken English. In this video, I'll be talking about 30 days journey that you should be embarking on in order to attain glorification in communication skill. It might help you in your pronunciation. It might help you in your presentation. In all aspects of communication, this journey will help you a lot. The journey begins with day one, in which you're suggested to listen as much as possible. So first day, I would request you to do nothing but to listen. Whether it's your teacher, your mentor, educator, or even vendors, or TV channels, radio, or social media platform, anywhere you are, you're suggested to listen. Just listen. The more you listen, the more ideas you'll be gathering, more understanding that you'll be having about this world. See, unless you know about what's going on out there, you won't even talk. Unless you know the topic, unless you know how the world is going, what would you talk about? So I would request you for first day to just listen anywhere, everywhere, wherever you are, you're suggested to listen. Day two. Second day, I would request you to find your partner. Not life partner, but speaking partner. In this journey, it won't be the bed of roses. There'll be problems. There'll be times when you'll be, annoyed with this language. You'll be annoyed that you're not gathering the ideas. You're not be able to articulate your thoughts. In this situation, unless you have someone who can motivate you in this journey, you'll give up. So I would suggest you to at least find a partner who can help you at the circumstance where you feel like you're giving up. So this partner won't be always there when you'll be giving up, but at all circumstances, at the time when you feel that you should be practicing it, he or she should be along with you at particular this time. So second day was about finding your partner, and at least finding your mentor. If you get a mentor, it's good out of best, but at least a partner is required in order to go ahead with this journey. Day three, I would request you to express yourself. First day, you have heard a lot. Second day, you got your partner. Now third day, I would request you to speak as much as possible. Third day, you won't be quiet. Third day, you'll not be listening to people, but you'll be articulating your ideas across people, among people, in groups, at least with yourself, with mirror, with your speaking partner, with your listening partner, with your family members, with your friends, with anyone who you come across. Third day, you're not going to be quiet. You'll be speaking all the while. So third day, it's your speaking time with your partner. Anyone whom you come across, you're just here to say what's in your mind, what you're going through, what you're experiencing. Share everything that comes to your mind. Just do it. Day four. Now, you have heard a lot. You've found your partner, speaking partner, and you have spoken a lot. Fourth day. See, if you'll see clearly in our daily life, we are just complaining about things. We are just talking about what's negative is going on in our society, in a house, in an organization, or something like that. Here, fourth day, you'll be requested to turn the complaint into a request. It might feel odd, but still, if you'll change your way of thinking, it will transform you completely. Instead of saying that the facilities are not good here, try saying this could be improved this way, and that way. So fourth day, you'll be changing your behavior towards using this language. See, it's gonna get stuck to your mind forever. So in case, if you'll be at a good place where your thoughts are required and you start complaining, you'll just mess it up. So your behavioral change is must. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna change your. It's not just a mixture of grammar and thoughts. It's your complete personality. It's who you are. It's what you speak. So you are requested at this point to change the way how you use this language. If you're using this to complain, change it. Use this to request, to improve. Day five. Fifth day, I would request you to ask open-ended questions. Now, you have spoken a lot. You've heard a lot. Now you got to make others speak so that you can listen to them. Imagine you are in your classroom. Teacher's talking about a particular topic, but it's just upon the topic. Is just talking what's written in the book. Is just talking which you're already aware of. At this point, what I would request you to ask open-ended questions, not just with your teachers, not just with your friends, not just with your family, but with everyone whom you meet. Imagine even the fruit seller, the vendor. Where do you purchase it from? How much does it cost? Where does it come from? How does it grow? What does it require for you to be a vendor? What's negative about it? What's positive about it? you have got to use this language as much as possible. And how are you going to do that? I just told you. Ask open-ended question and just enjoy. People around you will be teaching you. People around you will be speaking this just to make you understand. And you'll be benefited with multiple personalities. You'll be benefited with the understanding of multiple personalities. You'll be benefited with the different communication styles, their gestures, their behaviors, their expressions. You'll understand things. So it was day 5. 6th day, I would request you to express gratitude. Now, on a sheet of paper, or at least in front of camera, or in front of a person, or in front of mirror, or without anything. Just talk. Just be happy for what you have. Talk about it. What special have you gotten? What special is going on in your life? What are you happy for? Is there anything that you should be happy for? Is there anything that has given you something good? Or is there anything that you're feeling gratitude for, which you're mindful for, which you're fortunate for? Talk about it. Let the people know. Let yourself know. Just talk. It was day 5. Day 6. 7th day, I would request you to make it an everyday thing. Whatever you did in these 5 to 6 days, I would request you to repeat it. Any of these things that you did in these 5 days, I would request you to do in a single day. In a single day, you listen. In a single day, you speak much. In a single day, you make people understand. In a single day, show gratitude for yourself. In a single day, speak, listen, think. Do everything that you did in these 5 days so that this day can be remembered as an exercise. This day can be seen as an exercise that you did 5 things for 5 days, and then you're analyzing yourself. How good were you? At this point, other than doing 5 big initiatives in your life, you have also analyzed yourself. How good are you at these things? How good are you at making gratitudes? How good are you at making people speak? How good are you at listening to people? How good are you at speaking? How good are you at asking open-ended questions? So you have analyzed yourself. Now, after this analysis, we'll proceed further. Next day, which is your 8th day. Here, you will do non-verbal communication. Yeah. In previous video, I've already told you what non-verbal communication is, but still I'm telling you here. So what this thing is that you conversate without using any word. For example, with the help of gestures, with the help of facial expressions, with the help of your body language, you let people know what you're going through, what's in your mind, what you want to say. Try this with non-verbal communication. Don't speak anything, but let people know. Try using it. It's fun. Just try it once. So this day, you will just being mindful in the present, and you will speak things without using any word. You will show gestures. You'll show expressions, your body language. I know it'll feel odd. Some people might comment upon it. Let them do what they're doing. You are on your journey to excel. You are on your voyage. So just do it. Day 10. Here, on 10th day, forget visual aids. Now, when you learn anything, you prefer 3D videos, isn't it? Have you ever thought that you should be seeing a podcast? You should be listening to a podcast in order to learn something? Have you ever done this? That instead of a YouTube channel, you could have read the same thing on Wikipedia? You never did this. I would request the same here. I would request you to get rid of visual aids. Stop watching pictures of videos so that words will remain in your brain. Taking help of pictures and videos, you're not good at words. So instead of these, I would request you to read things, texts. I know it will feel boring at beginning, but as soon as it goes ahead, it'll feel good. Just trust me once. Start it. So it was your 10th day. On day 11, I would request you to engage in audience. Now, every once in a while, you are in group. People in group communicate. They share their feelings. They share what's new is going on in their life. I would request you to do the same thing. Whenever you are in group, try to lead that. On day 11th, you will try to lead the group that you are in. You will talk. You will share. You will ask. You will communicate. You will show your gestures. So, on day 11, you're talking. You're engaging yourself in a group of people. See, in these 10 days, you have done a lots of hard work. Now, 11th day, I want you to reap the seeds that you have sown. Now, reap the fruits. Enjoy this. you will actually observe how good were you on these 12 days. Did you actually gain anything? Or you were just, passing the time? So here you'll be seeing things practical. You'll be leading the group. It was 11th day. Day 12. On day 13, I would request you to keep a notebook on which you're putting the points. Points of what points? Points that you should be thinking upon. Points that you should be talking about. Points that you should be being mindful upon. Points that you should be grateful for. Start noting down the points. It's day 13. On day 14, I would request you to see time as everything. See, time is everything. We all know this. Now, how much is the amount of time that you are putting into this? How much time is there that you're putting into practice? How much time is there that you're giving for this language? How much time is there that you're investing in reading, listening, speaking, writing, thinking? How much time is there? I would request you for 14 days. On 14 days, on 14th day, I would request you to note things down. Timing. Timing is everything. So note down how much is the amount of time that you've invested in reading, writing, articulating the thoughts, noting down, thinking, talking, in everything. Just note it down. Time is everything. Now, the next day is for changing the dopamine practice or your habits. Now, I know it's not a self-help channel, but still, it's important for you. That's why I'm including this. So what am I saying here is, don't go for cheap dopamine. Don't go for cheap laughs. In normal gossips, you may laugh a lot. You may get a lot of dopamine, hell amount of, but it won't help you. I would request you to be a bit mindful, a bit serious, a bit deep thoughts. Choose a topic which you feel is annoying. Choose a topic which you feel it shouldn't be talked about. Don't go for cheap dopamine hacks. Don't talk just ongoing topics like burgers, ongoing trends, hashtags, reels, upcoming web series. Don't go for it. Go for some serious, a bit boring topics like life, death, goal, achievement, purpose of life, life after death. I know I'm going towards Ranbir Allahabadia, but no, not completely. But at least to a certain stage, you may have these conversations. And it's important. If you'll just talk about gossips, the ongoing trends, at the point where you should be talking upon it, if you'll keep gossiping about normal topics, and if you are given some of the serious topics, you won't speak a word. So I would request you to go for some serious topics as well. Next day. Now, you use social media platforms for messaging, communicating, gossiping, and sharing your ideas across people. But what is it really helping you? Is it assisting you in any way? See, if you're just typing things to people, you're not really articulating your ideas. You're articulating your ideas when you're in front of people. You're giving that expression. You're talking about it. You're making people understand with pictures, with your uniqueness, with the way how you say it. It's not in text. So this day is something different, something unique. And what's unique about it? That you're leaving your devices. I know day by day it's getting tougher and tougher. But trust me, it will pay you off in a big way. But trust me, it will pay you off in grants. Next day is about reading. Read everything that you come across. Read newspapers, books, magazines, even the holdings, the posters. Read everything that you come across. It will help you a lot. Just gather ideas. Gather what's going on outside. Gather what is that people are talking about. Gather these ideas with the help of reading. Next day, I would request you to make eye contact. This day, you'll just make eye contact. You'll not be being shy. See, each day you're just doing something unique in order to, you know, see, each day you're doing something really unique in order to stand out, and you are standing out. So, this day you'll just make eye contact from people. I would request you to note these ideas down so that on each day you may strike it off as you complete this action. So, this day you're just making eye contact with everyone that you come across. If someone is staring at you, stare back. If someone is looking at you, look back. If someone is talking to you with making eye contact, do the same. Don't feel shy. Make eye contact and talk to them. Next day, you're just requested to make a recording. It can be a video recording. It can be an audio recording. It can be anything that you record. It can be any thought that you're talking about. It can be any thought that you're thinking about. Just speak it out, record, make a recording so that you may see yourself, how you speak. See, in front of people, when you speak, people judge you. But in recording, you may judge yourself. You may check at what level you are. So make a recording. Next day, I'm requesting you to, now, this day, you are requested to focus and concentrate upon your body language. As you speak, what are your hand gestures? The way how you react? What are your expressions? The way how you stand? The way how you sit? The way how you talk to people? The way how your expressions are? The way how your body language is? The way how you walk? The way how you talk? The way how you hawk? Just observe everything. Observe yourself. You may ask from people, is there any specific that I should be concentrating upon in order to improve the body language? This day, you'll just be observing yourself. Every little second, the way how you're acting, you will reap best fruits once you saw it. Just do it. Next day, I would request you to be slow. Take a break. Take a chill pill. Just calm. You've done a lot. Now you need to respect yourself. You need to admire yourself. You need to compliment yourself that you have done so lot in order to improve yourself. So a bit empty towards yourself. Be happy for what you have done. Enjoy this. Celebrate this. You've done a lot. Next day, I would request you. Next, today, you'll do role-playing activities. With whom? With yourself, obviously. If you see a personality who seems great to you, if you see someone who acts really amazing to you, act like him or her, or act like yourself as well. Change your personalities. You may take the help of mirror, your phone cameras, or anything. Or without camera as well. Play role-playing activities so that in case you get that role, you will play that better than who is doing it. Imagine you surplus someone in his own role. It's just fantabulous. Next day, I would request you to have no filter. Speak the way how you do. Now don't observe yourself. You have already done so. If you'll keep doing it, you will be depressed. Now, after come to observation, leave yourself. Let yourself free. Let yourself fly in the high. Just do it. Have no filter. Think for a while. If you'll keep thinking what you're doing, here's a quote that someone had said. If you keep thinking, you will have nothing but thoughts. If you keep thinking, you will think about the thoughts as well. You won't be thinking about the ideas, but after thinking on that thought, you'll be thinking. It's such an annoying. It was half of the days. So for these 30 days, half of the days, you have done so much of hard work. Probably you might be noting it down as well. If you're not, see the description. It might be written there. Take a screenshot. And each day, as you do something, just cross it out. Just strike it off in order to celebrate. I feel like that's enough sufficient for today. We'll meet in the next one. Till then, thank you.